Hi there, it's Barbie, and I'm in shock. I'm in shock because I thought this day would never come. I'm very easily overwhelmed, something I try to work and be better on. But the smallest things, the very tiniest, most insignificant things can overwhelm me, and then my mind magnifies, and I think that things are like impossible and just like mountains, like the smallest menial everyday tasks that most people do. To me, it's like, yeah, it's like Mount Everest or something, and then I don't think of it, and then because I can't, because it overwhelms me and depresses me and paralyzes me, because I think it will never be done. I think it's impossible, and then I'll never manage it. And I moved in here 6 months ago, and I worked really hard, and I unpacked and I organized things, and I decorated, and I got furniture and everything, but only in the let's see here, the bedroom, the kitchen, and the bathroom. So my life was limited during these 6 months to these 3 rooms, and it was fine because I'm used to living in small surfaces, and you know, we all can adapt to almost anything, right? And I've done that. But now, you know, I've come to a really wonderful place, and I was overwhelmed by the amount of belongings I had, and I didn't know would they fit in the garage. I didn't know how. I just couldn't even think of it. So I was living now for 6 months in just like the bathroom, the kitchen, and it's okay, baby, and the bedroom. Even though I have this gigantic living space, this living room, you know, and finally, thank God, I was given a surge of energy. I was given inspiration, the discipline and the will, the structure, and I did it. I don't want to swear, but God dang it, I did it, and I can't believe it. It's unreal to me that I actually, because it was impossible. It was like going on a trip to the moon, or I don't know, finding a boyfriend or something. Like, it's like just unreal. I can't even imagine it. That's how overwhelming it was to think of. And amazingly, it took a couple of days, and you got to think, months and months, I've just been, you know, ignoring the fact that my living room was like an old attic or a storage space, a garage. You know, I wasn't using it at all. It was just filled with boxes and boxes. This entire floor was filled with boxes, and this too, you couldn't even walk on it. So right now, suddenly, I have a lovely balcony. Right now, suddenly, Barbie is very, very, very surprised and very actually humbled and grateful to God that despite our struggles, you know, they may be mental, they may very well be mental, emotional, spiritual, practical, whatever they may be. It's really, you can overcome anything, and I cannot express how grateful I am. And now I suddenly have like 2 more rooms. You know, I was actually, this is kind of sad, but I'll tell you this. So you know, I live, well, not alone, because I have this wonderful angel that I live with, and not everybody is so blessed to live with an angel. But otherwise, it's just me as far as humans go. And I didn't have a table. I didn't have room to put up a table. So I just pulled out this, you know, cabinet, and then I pulled up my little chair with wheels, and I'd put my legs in here, and then I'd sit here looking into the wall, and you know, I'd have my laptop if I wanted to watch a movie or something, or eat food and watch a movie, which I usually do, or you know, just surf the internet while eating. You get the picture. Anyway, the thing is, I don't know, now it may seem kind of sad looking into the wall with the legs in the cabinet, but it was actually fine, and I even grew accustomed to it and kind of felt safe. And it was a habit. And I had to untrain myself of that habit. Because I put up this beautiful, you know, Barbie desk, Barbie table, where I can, you know, again, eat, use my computer, whatever it may be, read, reflect, look out the windows, look at the sky. You know, it will be perfect for making jewelry, as I do, and I mean, it's heaven. I can't even, I really can't explain. To me, it feels like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't even do it, which, I mean, I should take credit for it. I should take credit, but I know God was a big deal, a big part of this. You know, it's just really blessed for somebody like me. The less chaos and mess you have in your life on every level, and I've been really good about the other levels, you know, steering away from drama and chaos when it comes to relationships and just inner turmoil. And you know, that's actually one of the reasons I'm single, is because I just avoid, let's see, the fragility and insanity that men bring out in me, and some other things bring out in me. But anyway, or in the past, I should say. I just really focused on the light and peace and sanity, serenity, joy. This year I'm mostly focusing on self-love, because that one seems to be the biggest project maybe, and then inner peace, because that's a constant everyday maintenance thing. So can you believe it? I cannot believe it's like I have this gigantic, to me, gigantic, it's like I have now, my apartment is 3 times the size. I have all this space. I can bring people over if I want to. I can lay on the floor anywhere. I love laying on the floor. It's very refreshing and, you know, revitalizing to me to have all this new space and to be able to, because I'm a homebody, very much a homebody, but I've been a homebody, you know, with very little space. So anyway, blessings on your day or evening, night or morning, and may you also overcome any struggle you may have. Anything is possible.